Hello, beautiful beings. This is Gypsy Jess with your Art of Tarot reading. As you can see, I am still on the road. It'll be like this for about another week or so, trying to get up to 50 subscribers before I get home so I can start launching some live readings. Super excited about that. That means live pulls. At 100 subscribers, I'm gonna do some giveaways. I think I'm gonna do 3 one-hour readings. So like, subscribe, and share, and I'm gonna be paying attention to who's making comments down below, and that'll be part of how I select my readings, okay? Unless I am super, super, super drawn to someone in the subscribers section, okay? But other than that, just keep in mind, I will never reach out to you directly for a reading. I will never ask for money. Always beware of scammers, okay? Ooh. Now we're gonna put it back. All right, so we're gonna start with a general reading tonight. As you know, I'm limited on my cards. So as badly as I wanna do messages from Spirit right now, I don't have everything I need right now. So I like to do in-depth ones for that. So we're going to do a general collective reading. Collective is for anyone who is drawn to my readings through all times and space, past, present, or future. And as I'm shuffling, I'd like you to go ahead and take a big, nice, deep breath. Maybe even focus on the candle if you're not driving. And give yourself permission to be open. Right? Be open to signs and synchronicities, to songs, to names, to animals, anything that might help you align with that part of the message, or all of the message being for you. Right? Just let those things come to you now. Always remember that anything that happens during the reading is part of the reading. I just had one flip over right there and fall out, so we're going to keep it. Whether that's with me on my end or you on your end. So just know that those can be signals as well. Right, so first one off the bat, we have the Hangman. And what's interesting about the Hangman is that he doesn't look upright until he's in the reverse. Interesting, and that's how it fell out there. Someone who is, let's see, Page of Pentacles. Hearing, mastering a tough situation. Spirit, tell me about whoever this message is for. Tell me what they need to know. Remember, with tarot, it's only what Spirit allows us to see. We can never spy. We can never know the things that aren't for our highest good. Sometimes they're confirmations, sometimes they're warnings. Sometimes they're just information to help you make decisions. Oh, 2 of them there. Justice. Oh, all right. What I love about this already is all this beautiful light coming through what appears to be or has been a dark situation. Justice, the angel of justice. Definitely getting some strong archangel energy there. So we have Page of Pentacles, the Hangman, Justice, 8 of Pentacles. We have Earth and Major Arcana. Spirit, what else do I need to know here? Spirit, tell me more. Ooh, too much, telling me too much. What's done in the dark will be brought to the light. I get the sense that I'm speaking to someone that's definitely mastering a dark situation. See, what's interesting about this Hangman card is it appears to be in the upright, right? The fire is in the upright here, where he appears to be hanging from his 1 foot, right? And this is the upright version of the card. But here, it actually looks more balanced, more blessed. Because here in the upright, see, the cross on his chest is actually upside down. He's got this weight tied to his hands, pulling him down. But what's interesting is this is all this heavy weight when it's in the upright, but you turn it around into the reverse, and now that's actually enough weight to hold him up more comfortably. Someone who's mastering a difficult situation. Someone who's turned their pain into strength. Okay, what's done in the dark will be brought to the light. That was coming through the other day as well. Hmm, 838 might be a sign here. I'm immediately drawn to this woman down here and this child laying on the ground. Her cloak or his cloak falling. She's bound. This 8 of Swords, this is a self-imposed prison, right? We know this. But with the child there, someone who's bound herself so much that she's unable to protect her child. And even perhaps her own innocence. Generational justice, I just heard. A fresh new start. I'm gonna need to get some more information on this. 10 of Cups in reverse. So I feel like I'm speaking to someone who is mastering a very difficult situation or has mastered a very difficult situation. And there are multiple people involved. And justice are being called on some of these people. And generationally speaking as well. Get some oracle cards because I don't want to speak too heavily on this quite yet. This could go a couple different ways. This angel and this heavenly gate here, heavenly gates, multiple gates, 2, 4, 6, 7 gates, 7 spirits. Woo! And there's the child again. I'm only going to keep that one that flipped over. I do think it's quite interesting, though, that child flipped over. Right, with the 8 of Swords. Family room showing there. I don't know why, but I feel very specifically that justice is being called on a woman specifically. A woman that was working very heavily with this man, right? See there, he's pounding away. Here he's at his door. They come calling. Unless there's some sort of sacrifice here. Let me see. This is where I like to have all my oracle cards so I can get a better understanding. Because this could go a couple different ways. Bear with me, my darlings. Bear with me. Bad health. Do anything for $1. Do anything for that dollar. Coffin. Bad health coffin. Oof. I don't want to speak this on anyone in terms of someone dying, but I got at that beginning, I got justice being called specifically on this feminine, and you know, this martyr here hanging, having been blessed through this pain, through this torture. And now I get the feeling that whoever put him there is having karmic justice. And unfortunately, even generational justice done. Sometimes when we do certain things and we involve our children, that can sacrifice our children to a generational karma. And like I said, I don't want to put that on anyone. In fact, I just wrote a prayer for someone this last week, protecting their children from their own energy and their own doings. You don't understand what you do unto others is done to you, and what, you know, and that passes down for your children to pay the debt sometimes. That's why we get people who, you know, are born, they're good people, and they suffer so much throughout their life, is they're paying generational debts. That's how you break generational curses. Sins of the father. Thief. Ooh, yeah. Oh, wow, this couldn't be any clearer, could it? So, I get a female and a male here. A female, a male, and a martyr. And an unsuspecting, innocent child, sadly, who was also damaged by this situation. I get that this situation, whatever it was, put this individual in a very, in a real prison, in a real torture, right? But that pain actually was purification, right? And they turned that pain, once flipped into a new perspective, they turned that pain into clarity. They mastered that darkness. And what's done in the dark will come to the light. And I feel that this woman and this man, one or both, stole something from this this martyr. Perhaps martyring this individual. I'm definitely getting martyrdom here, a false imprisonment. And now a real prison, a real justice is being called. Karmically, in bad health for one. Sadly, even possible death, but I get this also being a death and rebirth of this individual here. Something this woman stole, this man and this woman. Because see here in this thief card, the woman's the distraction. Meanwhile, this little boy picks the pocket of this older gentleman. Working together, working very hard for that dollar. Let's see, give me more, but I definitely see a whole lot of karmic justice coming through here. Ooh, I just realized you can't see these. They weren't in the shot, I apologize. So here, bad health, coffin, and here, the thief. as you can see, that paints a very different picture for this group, especially with this justice. But again, whoever this triad of collaboration here, everyone's going to get their justice in a different way. Perhaps even some so harshly in the afterlife. All for the almighty dollar. They even get a woman so willing to sacrifice her own child, put her own child in harm's way. Or someone else's child. For what they thought to be, or would be, this fulfillment, this emotional fulfillment. But it wasn't blessed. It wasn't blessed because it was begotten from the wrong ways. It was stolen. Perhaps from someone even going through, you know, bad health into the deathbed. This is very well could be someone who stole from the dead of the dying. And now justice will be called on all those involved. Someone who stole from the dying. Look at that. Bad health, coffin thief, working for the almighty dollar here. Working together to keep someone imprisoned. And now justice is being called on all of them. But sadly, I really hope, sending prayers to any children that are in the way of this situation, if that is the case. See with that red cloak there, here, the protection of the angels. And now the protection of the angels is being removed from the mother and brought down to the child. Spirit, give me one more, please. Privileged lady. And there, this child growing into a privileged lady. Bottom the deck, courthouse. I believe that this is a situation where people either literally, not figuratively, stole from someone who was dying, perhaps a family member, right, who was dying in that process. This is someone who could have done mismanaged legal deeds, who could have manipulated finances, a will, trying to become this privileged lady, or from this privileged lady, right? Could have been the other partner here. Or that this will be their just reward. Things that they sent out, things that they put on this person will come back to them, hoping they die. I know this is very, very morbid right now, but I honestly, more than anything, I get the sense of people working together to steal something, a fortune, whatever it may be, from a dying person. This could have been a family member of yours, someone you know, someone you're attached to, but someone who manipulated some situation in order to get to this 10 of Cups. And now we have justice. We have justice, the courthouse coming in. Spirit, give me some clarity on this. Give me some confirmation so I can affirm these messages for who's ever watching, whoever needs to see this. Tell me about these three right here. Is this... Are these just rewards? Or what is this? Is this the story or the reward? Empress in reverse, toxic feminine energy. Yeah. There she is. There she is. She stole from a dying person. She was part of several people that stole from this person. Out of ego, and it will not work out in their favor. That Sun in reverse, the very negative aspects of ego. So this is strong masculine energy. It's also, you know, essentially the no. The Sun in the upright is the biggest yes in the tarot. But no, they will not get away with this collaboration here. It's also darker side of ego, at least to me. Like a toxicity, very, very strong, dark toxicity, feminine energy here, toxic feminine energy here. And I got off right at the bat. That woman stood out to me as being judged for her deeds and abandoning her child to do it. I'm really sorry if this is not your story. Like, please don't take it. But this is something someone needs to hear. Tell me about this thief, this woman. Show me outcomes. Looking for a new start after thieving whatever they took, but selling their soul to do so. And now not being able to take action, blocked by people in the afterlife, loved ones, those red, those cardinals. Cardinals are a symbol of ancestors, past over loved ones. And I get the two ancestors protected, two past ancestors in the afterlife protected this privileged lady. I get the lady they were trying to steal from. Possibly even someone's child. Trying to block this woman's emotional fulfillment. Because here we have the Empress upright. Here we have a very toxic Empress. Both with their own gifts. One in the dark, right? One in the light. But what's done in the dark will come to the light. Two of Cups. The courthouse. This could also be part of this woman's punishment. A broken love, a broken home, a judgment in court, even a loss of a child. This could be very somewhat, I mean, child and a mother can be soulmates. And if this is the situation that it looks like, and this woman's coming under both spiritual judgment and legal judgment, this could lead to the separation of a mother from their children. This could also relate to a passed on loved one that, you know, a mother or father figure that was separated, that was passed. But I get more legal and spiritual judgment from this one. This guy just fell on the floor. Five of Swords, there's the thief again, coming out of that. So here we have the betrayal happening. Here we're coming out of it. Someone stole from a dying person. Oh, and there's justice again at the bottom of the deck. Now we're in the upright here. We have judgment, courthouse, and justice. I'm telling you, this is someone who stole from a dying individual, a team of people. that stole from a dying individual, a very dark and toxic empress, and either her operating out of this hugely dark ego, or a masculine with her, which I get from this Thief card, but wasn't fully able to go through all these actions because there was some protection. There was some protection coming from the other side, divine protection. But now these people are coming under judgment. They will be coming under spiritual and legal judgment, and everything will be balanced. And these people who stole, these people who betrayed, will get their rewards. They will be judged by what they've done and what they've sown. And what they stole in order to establish this emotional fulfillment is not going to be what they get. Especially if this was damage to a mother and a child, because that Empress was in the upright, right? Perhaps this was even a dying mother figure and a child, soulmates, deeply bonded pair, and the pain that was caused to them. But there were loved ones on the other side, protecting this child. And now justice will be paid. And the burden will be laid down. Oh, divine karmic justice. I love it. Spirit, is there anything? Oh, the burden will be laid down. And all their dues will be paid. This false castle that they built. See that divine justice coming in. See if you can see it a little bit, even a little bit better there. Yeah. See where all that light's coming in? Influence from the outside. This is a warning to whoever these thieves are, or if you are involved in a legal matter. This sounds even remotely like someone who maybe, you know, manipulated a will, who stole something, who stole finances, belongings, anything like that, betrayed this. This is all about to come down. Divine justice. And for one, this will be real prison. For one, this could even mean death. Well, at the very least, it'll mean bad health. And I don't want to wish death on someone. I'm just saying, this is what the cards are showing. Yeah, what's done in the dark will come to the light. I'm just gonna leave that one right here. Bye-bye.